justice for all. We'll leave our music on for a few minutes and then we'll get rid of it. And we only got one public person. Do you have anything that you need to discuss?
No, not really.
Okay. I'll make a motion to approve the minutes from the January 4th, 2021 reorganization and Board of Supervisors meeting.
I'll second.
Motion's been made and second. Any questions? All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, no. Motion carries.
I'll make a motion to approve the departmental reports.
I'll second that.
Motion's been made and second. Any questions? All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, no. Motion carries.
I'll make a motion to authorize, ratify the payment of bills and payroll for the month of February.
I'll second that. Motion's been made and second. Any questions? All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, no. Motion carries.
Motion to send Lisa Cessna, Washington County Plan Commission, letter of support for Washington County Greenways Plan.
I'll second that.
Motion's been made and second. Any questions? All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, no. Motion carries. Make a motion to send Lisa Cessna, Washington County Planning Commission, letters of support for the Lakeshore Trail Project at Cross Creek County Park.
I'll second that.
Motion's been made and second. Any questions? All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, no. Motion carries.
I'll make a motion to adopt resolution 2020-I to restate the Mount Pleasant Township Board of Supervisors money purchase pension plan for non-uniform employees with the most recent statutory and regulatory changes required with the Post-Pension Protection Act reinstatement.
I'll second that. Motion's been made and second. Any questions? I have one question. Do we have to do this, pass this every year?
It depends on it. They do this periodically when some IRS regulation
Right,
comes
yeah.
up. Whether that happens every year, it seems like it happens every year or two or so.
Yeah.
Okay, because I thought once you approve that you're in that plan, it was good.
Well, then, I guess when they have to change the verbiage in the paperwork.
There's the tax and pension lawyers, they're always
Yeah.
pushing.
All right,
you know,
one
whenever some
other
change
thing.
comes about.
Do we have a list of what changes were made?
It's probably all in here, I'm sure. Let's see. Okay.
It probably had to do with that Protection Act.
Yeah, and it had nothing to do with changing
Restatement.
benefits or any
No.
substantive changes from like a pension plan or even an investment.
It's just that Pension Protection Act from the state.
Okay, so anytime they make that kind of modification, we
Yeah,
have to
they feel
redo
the
it.
need to put a.
And now the other thing is tonight, before you and I leave, we have to go into her office on her computer and sign it.
Well, I have them here to sign, and then I'll scan it back.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. No further questions? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Motion carries. I'll read these two next along with if you want me to. You can do the short
water.
You can do the short one, I'll do the long one.
Good, George. Not you.
Thanks, Tom.
Make a motion, application of E&S Properties / Green Tree Services, AKA Buckeye Water. Motion to reconfirm in minutes that the application as submitted remains administratively incomplete and that the accompanying plans otherwise substantively fail to meet the ordinance requirements for the reasons set forth in the Township Engineers LSSE's report through January 31st, 2020, and as recommended by the Planning Commission to formally reject said application as administratively incomplete, and in the alternative to deny approval of the same.
I'll second that.
Motion's been made and second. Any questions? All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, no. Make a motion to authorize and direct that upon applicant's failure to submit to the township zoning officer and township engineer by, on, or before Friday, March 12th, 2021, an administratively complete and compliant revised application with revised plans addressing all of the comments and deficiencies as noted in a township engineer LSSE letter dated January 31st, 2020, including but not limited to a revised stormwater management plan for the development, stamped by an engineer licensed to practice in Pennsylvania, along with applicant's written request for its owner and engineer representative to appear before and present same to the Planning Commission agenda on April 5th, 2021. The Township Zoning Officer shall immediately thereafter, on or after Monday, March 15th, 2021, serve upon applicants a notice of revocation of applicant's temporary occupancy permit, and the zoning officer and township solicitor shall thereafter take all steps as deemed necessary and proper to cause the owner and occupants to cease and desist all unlawful business operations on the premises, to remove or otherwise all gravel and other impervious surfaces and materials placed on the property by owner or its leasee, or otherwise abate same, and to vacate its occupancy and unlawful use of the property within 30 days of such notice of revocation.
I'll second that.
Motion's been made and second. Any questions? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Motion carries.
I'll make a motion to schedule a public hearing on March 28th, 2021 regarding the conditional use application by Range Resources Appalachia LLC for the Wilson Samuel 11352 well site, and to authorize solicitor, manager, and zoning officer to publish, post, and serve all required public notices for the same.
I'll second that.
Motion's been made and second. Any questions? All in favor signify by saying aye. Opposed, no. Motion carries.
Can I have that date again, March
28th.
The regular meeting.
28th? Oh, okay, all right.
Would you wish us to schedule that an hour in advance, or would you just simply wish to have your meeting
I think it should be scheduled in
a
advance.
little bit? Okay, we'll work. I'll get with you guys and get a time.
I think that's the best way to do that.
Is 6 o'clock fine, or?
6, yeah.
At the fire hall or here?
Yeah.
We'll discuss that.
Okay.
We'll have to talk about
Yeah,
that.
and with the COVID restrictions still under, we may, and there have been times when, on something like this, they'll allow the applicant representative to come in person, but keep the rest of it on TV and use the social distancing. If somebody would express, say, a neighboring affected property owner would express the desire to speak, we can accommodate that. Otherwise, we can also do it on a combination of this and Zoom.
Tom,
Okay.
a question, do we have to notify all the property owners in a certain area around this?
I have to check the order. Yeah, we have done that.
Yeah.
They provide that, actually, the list for us.
Oh,
I think
okay.
it's already, the list is already in this folder.
Yeah, in fact, that's
Okay.
they have to give that to us as part of the application. We do the 2 weeks in a row notices in the newspaper that they'll get to you, and then the zoning officer will also post a week plus out, and then there's the notices to folks within a certain range.
I
Okay.
think there's only 2 houses, isn't there, George? On Sabo Road.
Yeah, it's usually 200-300 feet from the border, the property border, and I don't recall what it is.
Yeah, I use 500 to be safe.
All right.
As far as venue, I don't think we anticipate, this may seem.
Yeah, well, we can check and see.
Okay.
I mean, we have to advertise where it's going to be held at, right?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. All right, discussion, Darla got a Guardian bid to do the fobs on the maintenance doors.
That's who already did this, right?
Hmm?
That's who did
This is all
Yeah,
done here.
That's the same
Yeah.
ones that did
So this
this.
is just a tie off of that.
Yeah.
You guys have
I don't
trouble
know.
with that door?
Oh, the door's always been in bad shape.
Does it really need a
won't-
new door
it
too?
won't. Yeah, the door, yeah, unfortunately. I'll show you later.
All right,
I'll actually look at it to see what happened.
why don't we do this?
But I don't know.
I mean,
what
I
the door
agree.
costs. I have no idea. Like what?
I think we need to contact somebody, see what it costs to put a new door. That door has been bad
Oh,
for
yeah,
years.
yeah.
See what it would cost to put a new door in. And I'm okay if somebody wants to make a motion. I mean, where would this come out of, Darrell?
We actually have the money, in the general fund.
Okay.
Does it need, I mean, it's under the bid size and everything, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We don't
no,
have
it
to-
is. But if we made a motion to not exceed $5,000 for this and to replace the door, it would more than cover it. And then we wouldn't have to wait until the next meeting to do it.
I will make a motion that we allow for the expansion of the Guardian system along with the new door, provided that it stays under $5,000 total for both items.
And I'll second that. Motion been made and second. Any questions? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Motion carries. We'll announce we're gonna have an executive session after the close of this meeting for some legal issues, and we will not be coming back in session to make